with a 4.0 on the weighted GPA scale, and she has had to do immensely high things. Even in her business, I used to run my finger across the screws. If they weren't flat, I would say tap that right there. Now she has over 1,000 5-star reviews, never asked for one review. So I say all of that to say that setting high standards leads you to higher results. When you lower the standards, you get low results. And I have a Dr. Donna quote that says low standards is too close to no standards. Now, who wants low standards? Unaccountable people. Why? Because the barrier to entry is low. So unaccountable people have the Golem effect. It's low ass standards with low ass results with that Chris Henry with that 70%. And oh, by the way, for unaccountable people, 70% is good because that means they are the creme de la creme because most people are sitting around 10 to 20%. So that's why they're bragging about regular shit like, yeah. So my eyes, watch this. I blink out of both of them. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying? And when I stand up, standing up on both my feet. Start bragging about regular ass shit that makes absolutely no sense because that's what unaccountable people do. Now, they have entered into a myriad of Faustian bargains and everything else to get to what appears to be these high levels. They're sycophanting and fucking kissing ass and brown nosing and everything else. And then they want to come back down to you and make it seem like they're doing something grandiose, and they are not because they are lazy and they are unskilled. And so for them, we just gonna keep the bar down here. That's why in America, this low ass standard of you can't give somebody less than a 50%, just stay healthy. Because I don't want none of these people working on me 20 years from now. I'm like, I'm taking vitamins. Well, I'm exiting. I'm like, I'm gonna die of natural causes. Because right now, hey, they're not gonna be able. I'm gonna move to another country or something because this ain't gonna work. Between the reading comprehension level being at sixth grade and all this other stuff, nope, ain't gonna work for me. Low ass standards just mean it's getting lower and lower. The quality of everything. Lucky Brand used to be my favorite jeans, and they switched. I went to the store. I was like, "What the fuck is going on with this? What's happening?" And the manager of the store said, "We switched suppliers, and now they are out of business." I'm like. They went and tried to do it cheap and still wanted to keep the price at the price. Like, nah, this is not a $40 t-shirt. This is a $2 t-shirt from Shein. No, absolutely not. And now, fortunately, I have still have about 15 pair of those jeans. So I'm good. That's why I stay the same size. But the quality has gone down in everything. Every standard has been lowered except for technology. So everything else, the quality is bad, but you can tell Alexa what to do. You could back your car up and everything else. Your clothes gonna fall the hell apart. And I even noticed it with the wigs as well. Everything is being lowered, but that price just keeps going up, 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 up. And what's gonna happen is in these corporations, profits hide pain. So as soon as the profits go away, now you're gonna have to look at all the pain points in your business. So what is the solution? And how do you use what part of the brain do you use to set and maintain high standards? I'm glad you asked. Guess what part? Can anybody tell me what part of the brain you use to access and set your goals and maintain them and be at a high level? Anyone? What part of the brain do you use? Is this thing on? All right. Gold star for Nola, Kevin, and Regina. That is correct. The frontal lobe, the executive function of the brain, because it is responsible for collecting cognitive skills and giving you the ability to set those goals and accomplish those goals. So you use your frontal lobe in order to set and maintain high standards. So I want right now you to tell me about a standard that you had that was high and people were resistant to that standard. So go ahead and tell me about a high standard that you set and people said, bullshit. We're not doing that. Do do do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.